In a world of increasing interconnectedness, a nation's foreign policy is paramount. It dictates how a country interacts with the rest of the world, shapes its alliances, and ultimately determines its place on the global stage. The tools of foreign policy are varied and complex, ranging from the traditional to the cutting edge. Diplomacy, the art of negotiation and persuasion, remains a cornerstone of international relations. Economic measures, such as trade agreements, sanctions, and foreign aid, provide powerful levers of influence. Military action, though a last resort, remains a potent tool in a world where conflicts still erupt. Cultural exchange programs foster understanding and goodwill between nations, building bridges of communication and cooperation. In recent years, the digital age has ushered in a new era of foreign policy tools. Cyber warfare, with its ability to disrupt critical infrastructure and sow discord, has become a potent weapon in the arsenals of nation-states. Information campaigns, waged through social media and other online platforms, can sway public opinion and influence political discourse. The use of these modern tools presents both opportunities and challenges, raising ethical and legal questions that demand careful consideration. The effectiveness of a nation's foreign policy hinges on its ability to deploy these tools strategically, adapting to the ever-changing global landscape. For countries like Nepal, situated in geopolitically sensitive regions, the stakes are particularly high. Nepal's foreign policy must navigate the complexities of its unique geographic and political context, carefully balancing the interests of its powerful neighbors while pursuing its own national objectives. Nepal, a landlocked nation nestled in the Himalayas, occupies a unique and often precarious position in the global geopolitical landscape. Sandwiched between two Asian giants, India and China, Nepal's foreign policy is a delicate balancing act. Its northern border with China is marked by the towering Himalayas, a formidable natural barrier shaping its history and relations. To the south, Nepal shares a porous border with India, reflecting deep cultural and historical ties. This geographic reality shapes Nepal's foreign policy outlook. Maintaining cordial relations with both neighbors is imperative. Nepal's internal politics add complexity to its foreign policy. Different parties advocate varying approaches to India and China. This internal flux complicates Nepal's decision-making process. Navigating the complexities of its relationship with India and China has been a defining feature of Nepal's foreign policy. India, with its historical, cultural and economic ties, has long been Nepal's closest partner. The two countries share an open border, allowing for the free movement of people and goods. However, this close relationship has not been without its challenges. China's rise as a global power has added a new dimension to Nepal's foreign policy. Beijing has increasingly engaged with Kathmandu, offering development assistance and investments. Nepal's balancing act involves leveraging its relationships with both India and China. Nepal has also engaged in multilateral forums to promote regional cooperation. Section 4. A new era of cooperation, the BRI Agreement and its implications. In December 2024, Nepal signed a framework agreement on the Belt and Road Initiative, or BRI. This agreement aims to revitalize stalled BRI projects and increase Chinese investment in Nepal's infrastructure. The government emphasizes the potential for economic development and job creation. The agreement allows for flexible financing, including grants and soft loans. However, concerns about Nepal's reliance on China persist. India has expressed reservations about Nepal's participation in the BRI. New Delhi views the BRI as a tool for China to expand its influence in South Asia. The BRI agreement adds complexity to Nepal's relations with its neighbors. Despite challenges, the BRI offers Nepal an opportunity to attract investment. Success depends on favorable terms, transparency, and mitigating negative impacts.